Andromeda and do some of those little side quests I've been avoiding. Sorry it's been so long since my last stream. God, chaotic things started coming up, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight, but since I had time, I thought I'd come and hang out with y'all for a little bit. Yeah, I had a meeting Tuesday night, and I was gone all of last weekend because I was in Waco hanging out with some friends. We actually went out on a boat, and it was fantastic. And I kind of burnt like a lobster, but I regret nothing. Because for the most part, the sunburn's gone, and now I just have to deal with the peeling, which is far too distracting. Yeah, it feels good to be getting back to this. Gonna do some of the smaller side missions to help out friends. I see I have a viewer. Hello. I've, as usual, I've got my chat pulled up if you want to pop in and say hi or ask any questions or tell me what you want to see me drive off of to see if we can survive it. It's completely up to you. So I hope everyone's been having a good week. It's almost Friday, which I'm so thankful for that. I meet up with a bunch of people in a coffee shop Friday mornings to talk video games, and it's fantastic. Did I check this before I logged off? I did. Okay. What to do, what to do. Let's go after the... No. Okay, let's help Drac with Spender. Because I think I'm almost at the end of that quest line. I'm gonna try and knock out a couple today.
Fold orbit is steady.
Yeah.
I'm picking up something.
I'll come back to that frozen wasteland later. For now, back to Kadara. Promise this isn't about Reyes. This is about me wanting to deal with Spender because he's a terrible person, horrible human being, and a jerk. And he needs to be fired. So I'm going to make sure he gets fired. Because he also used the Krogan and then betrayed the Krogan, and the last thing you ever want is to betray the Krogan. They don't forgive you of that. They are not a forgiving species. They still haven't forgiven the Solarians, and it's been how many hundred years?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's not much to do. I probably need to go check on that one guy's friend who's lost in a cave, I think is the story. I don't remember. It's been a while. But back to Kadara. And then I'm gonna go to Eldon to take care of things there and also see about... Oh, yep. It's in the slums. It's on the full planet. Yeah, I don't know if it's looking as flickery for y'all as it is for me, but... Yeah, I like these two. They have funny banter. They don't fight. They just kind of pal around like old people, because they're the oldest team members. Because they live for a really long time, even though PB's basically 12. But yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember which arc do you find first. Might Google that while this is loading. Mass Effect Arc Order. Okay. And while that searches, because who needs a gate? Oh, you're way over there. Where's that one guy I'm supposed to be helping find? Have I been in that cave? I have no idea if I've been in that cave. I might go see what's in that cave. Because that might be where that one guy's stuck. Or dead. Where is... my car's running away. Okay, awesome. It's up this way.
Never met someone who wore so much dead stuff.
Yeah, you have. Just not dead on the outside.
Did I? Okay. Oh yeah, I forget. You guys like me now. Oh, he flew. Can I get my car now? Thank you. That was an easy fight. All I had to do was accidentally, intentionally just roll straight over that guy, which was as satisfying as it looked. No, 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 I do not want to fight Beastie. Looks like I'm this way. Except I probably don't actually have to go up this way.
I think that's it.
Is it? And I'm not joining that firefight because they can deal with it. Oh, it's on the other side of this map. Awesome.
This is the location from the Splendor bit, Pathfinder.
Okay. Woohoo! That was fun. It's not how you're supposed to go down a cliff. But whew, that was fun.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Looks like outlaws. Friends of Spender?
That could have hurt.
Oh, this is gonna be
We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, 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 wait! Don't leave
Shuttle
us!
left without
The
them.
bastard left us!
Of course he did.
Excuse me, can
What the
I
hell
like...
do now?
I guess we like...
Need a little...
Ooh, that was fun. I forgot I changed it by power, so I wasn't expecting that, but that was fun. Excuse you, could you stop shooting at me until I, like, have a chance to actually be able to get at you? Camera. Well, Seriously, where are these guys? Hello, we have another person on. There's no one in here. Where are these people? No. Oh, I love these. Hey, where are you? Really, you're gonna... Now to find clues after I pick up that. Okay, now that I'm up. Datapad! Spinner, we received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogans. Half of what you promised. Maybe we can throw rations at them? I'm starting to think trusting you was a bad idea. Have you even used that scrambler I gave you? Someone gave him a scrambler. I wonder if we could find that and use that to prove that he's dirty.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arome seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Rome, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
Yeah, I'll do that, but where's that Barite Rush thing?
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
But first things first. Gotta get the car. And then find the poor unfortunate soul. I kind of want to test to see what happens if you accidentally step on one of those mines, but I have a feeling it's not comfortable. Not as uncomfortable as it is to just sit and watch happen, because that was really close. Like, really close. Right, try to go.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
He's not wrong. Think about it. He's not wrong. And actually, I really like that. It always feels worse when you're in it. Okay, so I think it's like just around this thing. Yes, I know how to make the nomad jump. Boing. Are there things I could loot on here? Hello, new people. Feel free to drop by on the chat. I keep an eye on it for anyone who wants to ask any questions, or sometimes if you ask nicely I might drive off of something or shoot something to see what happens.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Smells even worse in here than it does out there.
Close quarters.
There's something important. Okay, good. The water isn't gonna kill me this time. Because I fixed it. So the inside of these caves always kind of makes me think of a coral reef. Whoever turned off the lights is an a-hole and nearly broke my toe searching for the generator.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
No.
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Did it. Damn.
Stuff.
Must have missed something.
Nice stuff. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to go that way. I know which way I'm supposed to go. But when you go the way you're not supposed to go, they hide goodies at the end. So how could you not?
Oh, look, more cave.
And lots of lithium and uranium that I guess I'm just shoving into my pockets.
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Oh, I guess that is not a way that we go. That'd be fun to go that way.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Got him. Oh.
Got a dead guy over here.
Can I, like... Hang on. Can I scan him? Got it.
The surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts, collective, random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Ouch.
Wow. That's kind of embarrassing.
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
How do I get out of here again? Is it this way? No, this is not the way I go. This place is a maze. But I will eventually find the way out of this way. Yeah, the insides of these kind of look like coral reefs. And look, the water's not like the Nomad toxic anymore. Because I fixed it. Ooh, bright light. Can I like shortcut back to tell that guy? Yes, I can. Because shortcutting's great and it gives me time to see if I can figure out which arc I'm supposed to find first. MEA Arc Discovery. Order. I think. Okay, that was not helpful. Can you? Andromeda. Okay, there we go. Let that search do its thing. While I ain't gonna tell the guy that's chilling out in the bar that his partner's dead. I wish there was a way I could like walk up to Kadar, up out of the slums instead of always having to take the elevator. Oh, yeah. Into the bar we go. Okay. The game's there we go. The game does that sometimes. But I fixed it, so it's okay. Alright, mister.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Ouch.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
There you go. And now let's get out of there. And back to the Tempest. If anyone watching can remember better than I can which order you find these arcs in, that would be helpful.
PB's been looking for you.
Oh, for a second I was like, oh no, is this the mission where she takes us out in the escape pod and lands us in a volcano? Then I realized I don't think we're there yet, which I'm very thankful for. Okay, anyone else looking for me? No? No emails.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
I mean, could you make
I'm
it...
naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Is that all you care about? Just being different?
I hope I'm not just your latest cure for boredom.
Me too. Don't worry. I doubt I've seen all your bells and whistles. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Don't break my escape pod. Oh, okay. So, Google was slightly inclusive, but let's go to Aladdin.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Hi, Becadara.
Anomaly detected.
Dealing with that later. Eventually. Where is Aladdin again? Aha! This way. Off to the new planet and the home of the Krogan. It's like going through a straw but in space. God, this section's gorgeous and such like a deep bloody red, and it fits.
We're on course.
Yeah, the two-planet system is definitely interesting. And yeah, we're off to save the Turian Ark. Okay, I'm gonna switch you guys out. There we go. Some
Sam,
variety.
send Callow the nav point provided
And
by
they
our Krogan
mostly
contact.
get along.
Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Oh, do I? I'm realizing I probably have to take Drac with me. I kind of completely forgot Drac's important here. Oops. Yes, he's good. Did I mention it's been a long week and I'm happy it's almost Friday?
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Shaky camera is very shaky. We're on fire again, only we want it to be. That's how it's supposed to be this time. Oh yeah, that giant remnant structure.
Remnant starship? No.
There's a whole lot of things that try
Only
and kill you in
41%
there.
exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
I wish we could like interact with that and bring it back to life, but it's kind of like the in the beginning of The Force Awakens, with all the ships like half buried in the sand, memories of times gone by. But yeah, there are so many questions about the Remnant that are never answered. But I'm pretty confident that they're going to be a lot friendlier in the second, whenever we get another Mass Effect game. Which would be great, because they're not very friendly most of the time. This is another pretty planet. It's just hot and radioactive.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Yeah, this is where
Gonna be
Kadara's
interesting.
refuse goes.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
Okay, so I don't have to take him with me.
Look at this place. The colors are stunning.
Yeah. It's hot.
Almost croaked out there.
Hey, hey! Welcome, welcome. Come this way. Follow me.
Who?
It's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
Okay, I can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing. First things first, though.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying
Awesome.
forward station.
Forward stations.
This is a special place. Paradise.
Yeah. A
Mining
paradise,
zones
huh?
have been added to your nav
It's the
system,
fair
Pathfinder.
exchange.
Hi there.
So you're Ania.
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes.
That's
one of
not
the
shady at
newcomers.
all.
Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own. But in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Fun.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
It's amazing how much power you hold over people on the desert planet when you control the clean water supply.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
You're fun.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Eladon.
You're selfish.
Yeah? I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
You're bragging.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
She's a
You get along with the Krogan?
of joy.
Everyone comes to Eladon with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
Yeah.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Who lives on this planet?
Yeah.
Desperate
Mordor's
folks, mostly.
interesting.
Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House. Eastish is
Hey,
here.
we have someone
Den
in the
of
chat.
murder
It's
and
good to see you,
misery.
Dylan.
You should pay it a call.
Yeah, I'm leaving this
I'll look around.
conversation. Let's go talk to our Krogan person.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Because the game, sometimes figuring out how I'm supposed to get to places. Also, there's quest markers I'm supposed to be picking up, but whee! Aha!
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tuchanka.
Are you
Krogan.
Jorgel Strux?
Good. Interesting facelift.
You who I think you are?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here.
I've got my girl
Yeah,
squad.
I did. Thanks for coming.
I want to be nice and make
Everyone's
friends.
best chance for
Y'all
survival is to
literally
cooperate.
look like toads.
That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So you have problems at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
I have a Krogan.
Drac
Who knows
trusts
more?
Morta, and I trust Drac.
I'm there.
Don't be space
Drac
grandpa.
isn't. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying. Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food
Yeah,
and water, even
Tuchanka's terrible.
Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
Yeah, there are a lot of facial animation issues. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there
I'm
won't
trusting
be a
that the
colony
facial
to make
animations
peace
were
with if Morta
better
rules
than
it.
they were when the game first came out.
You don't
That's why I
believe me?
waited
Go to
until
the
it was
Krogan
done,
colony yourself and see
getting
what she's
patched to
planning.
buy it and play it.
Talk to Ravener Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah,
She
that'd be a
doesn't.
bad omen.
Here's some quest markers I can pick up. You're one of them. Love the hair. Can I talk to you? There we go.
What are you looking at?
What? Nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me. I don't like it.
Maybe I am.
I'll look where
Let's
I want.
antagonate the locals.
Yeah? Maybe I'll shoot whoever I want.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right.
It's funny.
Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Not a moment too soon.
Why was that a... Well, I'm not complaining too much about that being a
Ryder,
quest marker.
I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
Scan them.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Got it. I'll add it to my databanks.
Let's scan the crazies. exactly is this other? He's upstairs. Well, that didn't work. Good way to get up. Hi guys.
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
Yeah? You messed me up. You're never seeing those star charts again.
That one didn't work.
I have my star
Try
charts
someone
right
else.
here. I'm gonna peel your skin off and feed it to you.
Hi. You're absolutely terrifying. Okay. Down here.
I bet that's a water storage setup over there.
Get out of my
Data
face. I
inconclusive.
swear I'll
Find a
kill you.
different one.
I'll kill you first.
He's not lying. So I'll kill a girl.
Oh, you have something for me. What do you want?
Hey, I recognize your insignia. Your Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent
Too
Halsey,
late. Already
Nexus
scanned you.
Security.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to
You
Eladin.
can't escape me.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara.
Isabel's interesting.
Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
If I fix Kadara already,
You're a good brother,
so.
Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
You're a genius and
Don't worry.
helpless.
I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
I'd have to go back to Kadara for this? Really? Sorry, buddy. Ain't happening.
Heat levels increasing.
I know, I know. Ha, shade.
Not doing nothing. She raised the water price.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
it's
analyze this and let you know what I find.
They're crazy guys. Oh, I don't have to go to Kadara. She's right up here. Sweet. Because I did not want to travel to Kadara. So yeah, I've scanned all the truly crazy people. Well, almost all of them. See someone in my chat hiding from me. Hi, do you know where this lady is?
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
How do you know?
Yes. No,
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now I'm curious.
Don't worry. All good things.
Yeah,
Got info on
considering I'm
someone
kind
named
of with
Isabel
leader
Halsey?
of the collective, I would hope
What
you're
am I,
saying good
your
things
personal
about me.
database?
I'm trying to help.
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
My
Fine,
standards
fine.
for making
I've
new
never
friends
met
are
her,
very
but I
high,
heard
obviously.
a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eladin is a bad area.
You're not wrong.
Good point.
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Do I ever?
I'll pretend I didn't get the hint behind that one.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Always do.
I was about to say, if collective is saying not nice things about me, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Yeah, this place is fun. Wait, where's the... There's one really close by. Where? I sometimes have trouble with stairs, it seems. Ooh, let's be very careful with how we go to get this. Because that's a very deep hole. Oh, dang it. That's not nearby. It's telling me to get back on the ship. Okay, let's not do that then. Then let's... There are people that need shooting. Let's shoot them. And fast traveling, because this planet's really, really hot and walking is for sissies. Translation, I just don't want to walk.
Heat levels increasing.
Do I have to, like, summon my... No, it's out, okay.
You seemed at home on Kadara. Very. At home.
I should. I lived that kind of life for years.
Whee!
You don't look okay with that.
I am. Just not the idea of losing you to someone like Sloan or Reyes. Too many good people have gone off the grid.
Sinkhole!
Yep. I ain't drive into it. Wait. That's what you're talking about.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Hi, guys.
Well, that's new.
Do you need help? Can I open the door? Door? Can I open this door? There we go. If I look at it just right.
I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me
Floating
out instead of shooting me in the face.
Okay.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't.
You're
as I'm sure
sketchy.
you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
Well,
This
I am the
isn't sketchy
Pathfinder,
at all.
and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So, shoot. What do you need?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a
Also
base
right
about
next to
20
the bunch of scavengers.
Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
Why are you
You
here?
and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eladin was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
And why did you come
Why
here
did you
again?
come to Eladin?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloan muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
Yeah. You should have gone to Eos. I fixed
If
it.
you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
You people are smart. How did I not find you before?
I like your optimism. That's the stuff we need to really make it work out here.
Yeah, well, I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say?
I have what's in that box behind you?
I know it's not going to be painless. But, as they say, if you're gonna die, better die trying.
Bye-bye.
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
Alright, won't keep you.
Can I not have what's in the box? I want what's in the box. Fine.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't want to drive around that. Or deal with a mid trigger. Oh, well, there's the outpost, so... Whee! Let's go kill a bunch of people and help make a nice straight outpost, and I swear if this guy...
You know, the freelancer's life does have its charms.
So Kadara's tempting you then?
Got into this life because I had to. I'm good at it, but that doesn't mean it's good for me. Or Sid. That's why we came out here. Options.
Oh yes, endless options. Sand or ice, scourge or murder aliens.
Yes,
yeah, that's
well,
it. You've summed up Helios. You forgot about the hungry wildlife. There's a lot of sinkholes out here.
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Yeah, this planet's actually pretty easy to get around compared to some of the others. Sometimes. It has lots of really, really interesting features, but oh, it's
Ryder,
right.
Are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
Had a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract a scourge.
How do we stop it?
It's me.
Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Get it! Get it! So we don't have big bad explosion. And this just takes its time.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh wait, that's not the power I thought it was. Ah!
Life support at 100%.
Forgot to switch my powers around. Hang on. We're switching off Nova. Murder bot! Excuse me, I have remnant force to deactivate before they hang on. Lasered by tiny angry murder bots, I can turn this off.
Good. That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
Never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Ah! That works too. Can't do anything with that key. Is there someone down here? Dealing with that later. Whee! Okay, where was I going again? Ha! Smack him to death. That's why I like melee weapons.
That's it for now.
Alright, now I believe I was going this way. Good grief, this planet's...
You said your parents were gone, Cora. What happened?
Don't know. While I was away on training, their cargo freighter disappeared in the Attican Traverse. I looked for them every time I was posted that way. Nothing.
That's rough.
Not everything gets tied up in a bow.
Nope. That's certainly true, unfortunately. This planet is just so bright.
The Outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it. I don't think this one died recently.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan. Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
What is this quest I just got? That's gonna be an additional task. Not a thing, no. Oh, and this is one of those. Travel around, and if you find it... I hate those quests. Okay, where was I going again? Okay, I was going... there. Where did I park? Where did I park? There's where I parked. Because I don't want to fight that thing. Can't blame me for not wanting to fight the wildlife that literally, like, I have been eaten before. Okay, wait. There's probably an easier way to go, but hey. Oh, that is a nice setup,
Cora.
actually.
Aya or Kadara?
Prodromos. It's small, but it's ours.
Very proud of it, actually. Really freaking hard for it.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction.
Can I, like...
Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
Smack. Oh, probably should not have smacked the flammable container. Because... Ow. Oh, medical supplies.
Temperature levels are climbing.
I know it's hot. Going to the Nomad. Calm down. Forgot to... I think I just ignited a canister.
Looks like the base Barrett's got his eye on.
Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? Where? what was...
Well, it's better.
Heat levels increasing.
Is that all of them? That was way too easy.
Life support restored.
Way too easy. Sweetie, you're out of... Ooh, ammo. As I was saying.
Reinforcements incoming.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
This place is crawling. I can see why Barrett left this to someone else.
It's definitely easy to defend. There's another way to switch the profiles. I cannot remember. Need to mess around with that because I think I accidentally took off Nova. And I kind of like really like Nova. Now later, aiming would be helpful. Can I? There we go. The moment of excuse you. Can I melee you?
Enemies!
We're missing. Yeah, I'll contact him. After I've made sure there's no goodies.
Security's pretty sophisticated. I wonder what they're trying to protect back here.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
But I do want to locate the door controls, but... Yeah, it's definitely not how you open the door, but okay. Oh wait, that was for the door I was trying to get through earlier.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
Any cool stuff in here? There's got to be like cool stuff in here. Where was that door I was trying to get through? I feel like there's something about the... Aha!
Looks like someone's been stockpiling.
Yeah?
Look at all this stuff. That's a lot of firepower. Barrett didn't mention any of this. Do you think he knew about it?
Just awkwardly standing, facing the wall.
Sounds like it's possible he used us to get to this. Maybe his plans extend further than organized people for a better life.
Maybe.
The idea of any exiles having this stuff could mean trouble for the Nexus.
Yeah. if I trust him.
Barrett's not getting this. We'll take it for the colonization effort. It's safer in our hands. Sam, get word to the Tempest. Move this gear before Barrett finds out.
Understood, Pathfinder.
He can ask for it back nicely later. Once he can prove I'm not going to regret it. It's a planet full of people that were kicked off the planet of exiles. Forgive me if I'm a little hesitant to trust strangers. Hey, you can have your thing now.
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
That the stuff hoarded around here that you can use? Yeah, about that. I've already stolen all of it. Where did I leave my... There's where I left my car.
Heat levels increasing.
Sam, you don't need to remind me it's hot here. Alright, now let's go find Isabel and deal with her. Let's see if we could make this planet more livable. Woo hoo hoo, that would have been bad. Some sinkholes you can get out of, others that just kind of like edge to death. Do not drive into sinkholes, it is bad for your health.
Remnant, don't let it touch you. Outlaws!
God is angry.
Now I'm pissed.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's... Gotcha. I called crap, that was definitely a... Oh, hi, Vetra. Stop sneaking up on me. It's a good way to accidentally get... Oh!
Reload!
Oh, there's more! Did not mean to anger.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
No, we're just...
Nice work.
Can I not kill these two? Hey guys. Okay, I guess you're friendly. Anything cool around here? Anything? I mean, you've got some cadmium.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Scourge.
Heat levels increasing.
Okay, nowhere to go. Is there like any good stuff up here?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
They're making this climbable like there is stuff. I have a feeling there isn't anything important here. Sam would have said something by now.
Environment check. Temperatures are within
Whee!
acceptable parameters.
Because you can't seem to make up your mind.
Is that remnant thing useful?
Pathfinder, I recommend. Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Oh yeah, there's like a secret thingy here. I might find that. Alright, on this way. We'll be exploring more of that mysterious looking remnant construct there later. Because it's a lot of fun.
I know what you meant before about not having closure. Our dad, mine and Sid's, left when she was only a toddler. Never found out why. But his reasons didn't matter. Only Sid mattered.
She was lucky to have you.
No sense wondering why you were dealt that particular hand. Better to just play the round.
I love Vetra. She's amazing. Especially considering she was kind of, sort of impromptu made to play bomb to her little sister after her dad just kind
Heads up.
of nopes.
Looks like a scavenger dump site.
I'm glad you guys went to the Stormtrooper School of Shooting and things.
Give it everything I got. I'll take you apart.
Well, that was not how I meant that to go, but that was certainly entertaining. Wait, why are we acting like there's someone left? Did we not kill one?
I don't think this one died recently.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan the body.
Yeah.
Another disease victim.
I've narrowed the source of this disease. I need one more scan to complete my analysis.
Do 3 of a thing to unlock the thing. Yay, fetch quests. That one dead body still has its arm sticking up like, hey, I'm dead.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
Death from above! Oh, I did not expect it to sound like that.
Hey, it's a data pad. Running ammo!
Okay, hold it. Down. You. The one killing my guys? Come in here.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you.
So they were a little mouse work his magic.
This sounds like trouble already.
There's somewhere I could pick up more ammo. Also, note self. Switch assault rifles. Not a big fan of this one.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I also need to update my pistol so I can
back
fire
online.
more. I forgot why I actually came to Illidan. Is so I can find the Turian arc.
You're from the Nexus.
Or get
Should've
closer.
known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle. If you're Isabel, your brother sent me. Kent?
Yeah.
For what? He wants you to go back with him to Gadara. Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Gadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Illidan. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing
Why
Nexus
be
dogs.
criminal?
Except now, I guess. Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet. Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
But family.
Kent flew here all the way from the Nexus. He'd give his life for you. You don't think that's reason enough? You're a pain in the ass, you know that?
Yep.
Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
Thanks. Any good stuff? Yeah, that was a waste of time. Wait, a container. Okay, this has been fun and all. Okay, memory trigger, That's not how I get out of here. This way. I'll probably come back and search this more later, and I'll do more quests later, but it's time to start hunting the Turian Ark so I can at least find one and not be the only Pathfinder. Of course, does that mean I don't have any less work to do or anyone else helping me until certain points in the game? Nah,
so how did you learn to do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help.
I didn't, and the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived, got angry, got up, and learned not to do it again. That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way, and I know what mine is.
Yeah. That just been through a lot. Kinda reminds me of Naren Kendros. I know where the vault's gonna be.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Once I activated, of course. That'll be another stream for sure. Because I want to make sure that I get us at least one step closer to finding the Turian Ark. I just, have to get there. And I need to start activating forward stations, because, oh my gosh, it's a pain in the butt to get around this planet. I mean, there are worse planets, but still.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, they were, because I was in the shade. Nomad is going to have sand in every conceivable crevice for now until the end of time. And
Gotta say, I admire what you've done. For yourself and for Sid.
Too kind, Cora. Most people think I'm crazy for dragging her out here.
No, I mean before that. Striking out on your own. Raising her.
You make it sound like it was a choice I made. It wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. Turned out pretty good, all things considered.
Yep.
Anyway, kudos. I couldn't have done that.
Oh, come on. You give yourself far too little credit, Cora Harper.
She does. Cora's amazing, too. That's why they're my favorite gal squad. Also, literally any other combination of the female characters are squabbling like teenagers. It makes me just want to nerd out. If you guys don't stop arguing, I'm turning this Nomad around. I was just surprised there are no cartoons about that. 'Cause that would be funny.
Look out!
Nope. I see something. Does that look like wreckage to you?
Oh, shit.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
That's smashed pieces. That's not a pod. I'm bringing my car closer. Because, yeah. Need more ammo. Excuse you, Raiders. Tech abilities.
No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
They're all dead.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative database. Let's check it against pods.
I hope so.
Too many variations in the genome. Reading negative. Perhaps a distant cousin.
Nope.
This one's got power.
Yay!
Help me get it
Someone
open.
survived.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Maybe when it hit the Scourge.
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
Then maybe they're not all
We
dead.
assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dumping colonists in stasis? That's worse.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Yeah.
Subject is a child. Not Mason Barrow. Subject is too old.
Wait, shoot, where did I... Car's this way. Yeah, because I've just decided the next goal is we are going to find the Turian Ark. Because it's about time I found something. Or at least tried to. Oh yeah, the creepy little bug things that kind of look like spiky potatoes with legs. They all just kind of waddle in a row. They're kind of creepy.
Welcome back.
Glad to be back. Nothing to talk. No important emails. I wish I could jump on my ship, but I cannot jump when I'm on my ship. And that's silly.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Important phone call.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your
Through
salmon
AI.
plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What is this?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Yep.
Scourge or not, colonists were ejected from the Ark.
There must be an explanation.
Which is terrible.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there.
You just killed
We'll
your
find answers.
colonists. You can't do that. Okay. And because who needs stairs? AVP. Awesome. Anyone needs to talk to me? No. Okay. Let's find this Ark. Lost but not forgotten. I have to say that's a very pretty name. Because yes, we have no idea where it is, but we haven't forgotten the Turians. Or the Asari. But the Asari are later. Because that's a lot of things to take out. All at once. It's also a pretty powerful storyline.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say
It is.
that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
That actually is pretty cool. I just...
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
Yeah. I know there's a quest for Vetra, but I'll come along to that later. Because there are things I've been neglecting. Need to make sure I have time for everything. It's all about time management. Things I'm getting better at. Yep. It's not looking too bad. But yeah.
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding.
Really?
Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside.
Is this gonna kill us? Let's see. Yeah, it's time to figure out. Oh yeah, I have more clips. I have a lot of extra clips. I like that. Ooh, I can have another weapon. Ha ha ha. I just realized half of my weaponry is cat. Just not gonna think too hard on that. But yeah, most of the weaponry I'm carrying is cat. But I'm not carrying it because it's from the cat. I'm carrying it because it's good quality weapons. Alright.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all.
It's been through a lot.
Looks like it barreled its way through the Scourge by force.
HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
They ejected
Even if that meant jettisoning entire sections of the Ark.
Which was
rude. Sense. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
Stuff.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Okay, full report attached. Why tell you about sending me science crap unless it's got charts and pictures and it's gibberish? Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be scanning, but...
Locked. Needs power to open.
Something's gotta still be online in this wreck.
Hey, the store's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
Thanks for mentioning that. I was definitely about to just kind of straight up accidentally walk out into space.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Door! That's about as slow as the Kadara doors. Why did I need to scan the dead plant?
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Sure he can.
Don't give the AI all the credit. I help.
Excuse me.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone. Trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods.
Did they jettison?
There's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
Yeah. It's a terminal. Cryogenic stability update. Just received confirmation. The exception of leadership and life support teams. All passengers have entered cryostasis and are sleeping soundly. Chicana is on her way up to you now to receive the closure of your pods. If you haven't changed into your uniforms, blah blah. No one tried to jump ship. Don't know if I'm impressed or nervous. Everyone's that confident in this mission. Don't stay up too late. It's interesting seeing those old logs. No, these aren't quite as slow as Kadara.
Well, we're not going that way.
Nope. It's just a little blocked off.
Ugh, this one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Yeah, this arc has definitely seen better days. It's kind of eerie, and I have to say, I really like the touch of all the stuff floating around.
Avitus, over here!
There's still life in this one.
Sam. How are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
Patience.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, The video data is corrupt.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to remain objective.
Yeah, I've never been objective when it comes to Mason.
Try, for his sake.
Playing audio now.
It's kind of sweet and sad.
How far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
He was coming to find you.
He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you. My first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we
can
keep
kind
looking.
of see part of his face behind that. It's an interesting touch. Every time I walk into a room, it's like to scan things.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
I know.
The SAM node should now be accessible.
I'm going.
Sam, where's the
Glitchy
Pathfinder?
looking Sam.
Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Be gentle, Sam. Do not hurt Sam.
Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I send the coordinates.
Oh.
Okay, this is officially getting weird. Next you'll say you flew the Natanis here.
I did. The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find the Taurians a home.
Where's Mason?
Gone.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby,
Tragic.
whenever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on, for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you.
Scourge. He got hit by part of the Scourge.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Taurians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Also, I like the touch of the Turian Sam has a different voice.
I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
I didn't want this either. If I could do what you can do.
I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder, just without the title.
A title that belongs
I
to
get
me.
attracted to this force
Which
fleet,
you wanted
so
me to
do
have.
you.
Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Poor guy. Probably wish he stayed in the Milky Way. It's sad and it's tragic, but depending on your decision, there's a really good chance most of the Pathfinders, none of the Pathfinders make it. Okay, so they're recovering. Avitus Rex is sort of stepping into his role and is in charge of recovering stasis pods. I'm just talking about stuff. Alright, so that didn't take super long, so I feel like we should probably go back to the Nexus now. As we have a couple more people watching, so feel free to drop by in the chat. Because I've got my eye on it, and my computer shouldn't be doing that thing where its screen randomly shuts off every once in a while. It's as annoying as it sounds. But yeah, we've found the first arc, we've found another Pathfinder. It's not going to make our jobs any easier, but we have found one. And I will be doing taking care of some other like side and slash kind of main quests before I go and find the Asari arc. That one's a really fun firefight when you're half in space and half not in space. Of course, I have to say the Solarian arc is the most action-packed that there is. I have a couple of other things I need to do here too. They're my friends. PB and Drac and a Hub Vetra in the next stream. Oh, before I forget, my I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my Sunday night streams, they will be moving, so I will no longer be streaming around 3, because my young adults group is not meeting at that time, so my Sunday streams will be moved to about 6 or 7 on Sundays. But the good thing is that means I don't have a specific time I need to be done. So I can possibly stream longer.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Oh yeah, the random lines that we get every so often. I probably need to talk to Carrie, actually. And I forget. Apartments. There are apartments back this way.
The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Super sneaky breaking into people's apartments to find things to prove that they're guilty little bastards.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
What do we have here?
Yep.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert. How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Yep.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
That's sketchy. I thought I could just walk up on the bed.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Go for it.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Jarek.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Aren't you a little ray of sunshine?
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
That was a waste of time. just information about the Krogan colony. Suitability as superintendent. He doesn't think she's capable. She should be in charge of that. Let's go say hi to PB.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Pock. No, it's Zap. Pock is the other one.
Ta-da!
Right?
My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
It's literally the best thing ever.
Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria.
Oh.
Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda,
I
this is
may or
Ryder.
may not kill you.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Seems fair.
Don't be
You're
so
terrible.
condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something
Drag
might have
her.
happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on.
You're
Ta-ta.
terrible.
I'll walk you out.
I don't like her.
So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. It's like
Yeah,
places.
you say that.
Time to pack this one up.
Don't
I'm done
believe
with
you.
it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go. I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Your apartment's a pig pen. Where's the person I'm supposed to be talking to about things? I can't go over that wall. Can I go over that wall? What about this wall? So much easier than walking. Also, Ryder has Shin to steal. I think I need to go to operations and talk to Tan anyway.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia
Remember if
system
I've talked
discovered a mysterious facility.
No, I don't have to talk to Kira until I establish another planet, I don't think. I don't remember. Because there's the Path of the Hero, but I don't remember when the next time I have to do that is. But I haven't gotten an email, so I'm assuming it's not yet.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Oh yeah, I need to just finish replacing those. But do I not have to talk to Dan?
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Hi!
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual.
Smiling and looking casual. Check.
Addison
I found this thing
glaring at us.
somewhere on station. I need to know what it does, exactly.
Addison.
Sure, I can... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
I am
Can you
getting
prove
it
who's been
like
using it?
a
Solid
death
proof.
glare.
You bet. You
From
can hack
Addison.
through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes,
Random observation. He has very pretty eyes.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Awesome. Dealing with that later. Ghost Nexus. Yeah, and everything else I need to do here. Because I'm waiting to finish unlocking all the memories all at once.
All personnel be advised, Turian colonists are incoming.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Yeah, I've already talked to those two. Lovely couple.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster.
Yeah, I would do the thing where I go and check on Brother Dearest, who's still in a coma, but I know that that's kind of useful. Also, I might have traumatized him slightly with our last conversation where I told him that literally nothing has worked out the way we thought it would, and everything was kind of terrible, and also our dad's dead.
Yeah, I'm watching from the... I wonder what my dad would think of all of this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have. To be with you guys.
Yeah,
Except
I think
he
so too.
ditched them.
Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
She's having a hard time moving on past that. Letting go of the dad that left. It's something a lot of people can identify with. Alright. So, Drac, how are we going to deal with Spender and his betrayal? Because Spender's a jerk. If I haven't mentioned that already. Oh, I somehow haven't gotten the quest where I investigate how Jean Garson actually died. That's unfortunate.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Pathfinder.
Stuff going on with the Krogan colony.
You have new email.
Oh, PB, could you have made that a worse pun? Basically asking if we can go on a field trip. Alright. Yo.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic.
Place it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and
Wait,
get the
did he
vault
say
back.
hatch?
Be nice to have you along.
Krogan's hatch? Krogans are born in eggs?
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything
I'm
from
now
a
trying
Krogan?
to picture
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old
Krogan
authorization
laying
codes
an
weren't
egg.
erased. He was working in the transport and stepped
That's
out for
beautiful.
2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
We got this.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
It's actually a really
I knew
fun
I could
quest
count
too.
on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
No problem.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
I got you, Grumpy Sprace Grandpa. Okay, so yeah, now I've got all that to do. Then I'm going to examine my space hamster. Just It looks like potato. It looks kind of like a bread roll or potato with ears. But oh, it's so cute. I have to say. Wait, what? What? I've never messed with this. That is so cool. Ah, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever actually looked at that, and I was kind of like gaping and shocked. No, I like this outfit. I'm not changing. I don't care that it's 100 degrees outside. I like my outfit. Let's double check no one else needs to talk. No, no. No. Okay, I'm just gonna... So I think I'm gonna call it a night here, and in the next stream, probably go back to Eladin and help start taking care of things there. And what else do we have to do? Let's see. What else we got going on? We need to go to Aya for a couple of things and do some work on Eladin. Yeah, so those two things we need to go to Aya for. And we can do the quest to help Vetra. Wow, why am I yawning so much? And then after that, we can start. We'll probably go after the Asari arc, assuming there are no other, time-sensitive quests coming up. Because that's happened before, and it's accidentally damaged hydroponics. So yeah, we've got quite a few things to do, and then I'll probably go do the rounds, make sure there's nothing else to do on any of the other planets. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks again, DJ Tech, for joining me in the chat. That is always appreciated, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, Sunday at 7. Until then, have a great one.